Welcome to the card of the day. It's the Devil card, the feared Devil card. Devil card is about what we do to ourselves, okay? He is about fear, ignorance, hanging on to old ideas, not going with the flow. His big tummy there, that's to show gluttony. The chains, this can be a card of hoarding. We see the two people are chained to the half cube, which we know in tarot is a lie. A square is a truth, a half cube is a lie. What are you attached to that is not letting you move forward? I feel so on board with this sort of thing right now. I actually was watching some other tapes about UFOs and what they call the reptilian agenda, which is kind of this big conspiracy, and it's pretty deep and and weird. But the one thing about it that they say about these reptilians that we're supposed to be afraid of is if you don't fear them, they have no power over you. They say that they are attached to our reptilian brain, which is our fight or flight and stuff like that. But basically, even in this grand conspiracy, the message is don't be afraid. When fear speaks, I am not my divine self, and I mean that in every way. When we are angry with someone, when we are triggered by someone, it is always hitting on some gut level a fear. I think I'm going to do Fear Week. This is what we're doing, Fear Week. And when that happens, that's when we become the person that we're either embarrassed by or the person that we need to apologize for, or things where we jump into this place of fear that's usually triggered by something in childhood or something like that. But it's when, have you ever noticed somebody can insult you and you're just like, whatever, and it rolls off you and you're like, because it wasn't triggering, but someone else does it, and all of a sudden you're like, hey, wait a minute, what is that about? Or why did she say that? Or something. That's when fear is triggered and we are not our divine self. So when fear speaks, I am not my divine self. So see where that happens during the day, where you're not that higher vibration, where you're not that divine self. And know, I know it's kind of a mantra of sort of exploring more so than curing, if there is a cure. But that's a good mantra to have. When fear speaks, I am not my divine self. Okay, so watch that through the day where you get triggered, or maybe you get angry, or you feel yourself sighing with an eye roll. When fear speaks, I am not my divine self. Okay, have a great day, everybody.